Hello, and welcome to Women in Business, where we interview entrepreneurs and senior managers and show you the strengths, successes, obstacles, and roadblocks women experience in business. Since I believe every person in business needs to be visible, I'd like to invite you to watch www.sob6, that's the number 6, tips.com, which will give you some valuable information should you get the call to be on radio or TV, which I think is extremely important. If you'd like to contact me personally, drop me a line at Gail Carson, that's Gayle, GailCarson13 at gmail.com, or go to my website, www.spunkyoldbroad.com, and sign up for my weekly newsletter. My guest today is Jenny Deloy. She's the office managing partner in Chicago and partner in charge of assurance services and the SEC practice group for the Midwest region of Marcum, Accountants and Advisors. She also represents the Midwest region on the firm's National Diversity Program Board. She was named one of Chicago's most influential women accountants in 2017 by Crain's Chicago Business. She's a contributing author to Marcum's SEC Insights newsletter and leads technical training programs for firm associates. Welcome, Jenny.
Thanks, Gail. Appreciate it.
Well, I guess the first question I really need to ask you is why you chose accounting as a field.
Yeah, so way back when, I was about a sophomore in high school, and at the time I was taking a lot of math courses, actually, and I was very interested in potentially pursuing a career in that area. And I had asked my teacher at the time in calculus what I could do with, a degree in math. And I'm sure he rattled off a bunch of different things, but the main thing he talked about was becoming a teacher. And I was very interested in pursuing business already at the time and thought, that's not quite for me. Let me think about some other options. And at that same time, I took a career placement test where they ask you a whole bunch of questions about, your personality, likes, dislikes. And the answer came up about 95% accounting. So I thought, well, that probably is a good fit for me. And I ended up enrolling in an accounting course shortly thereafter and enjoyed it and have pursued it ever since.
Wow, that's interesting. My sister was a math major. Then she changed over to philosophy, which was very different. And I've never been, I'm really good, Jenny, at adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. But give me algebra or calculus or trigonometry, forget it. I am going to be the last person on the totem pole. So I really admire people who have that ability. But also, I would think that most people think of accounting as a dry field. So is it?
Yeah, I hear that a lot, and in fact, it's quite the opposite. I think there's, a view out there of the old-time, bookkeepers that sit in an office and just plug away at numbers all day and balance spreadsheets and things like that. And it's really not at all like that. We get challenged every day. I walk in the door, I think I know what I'm going to do that day, and something presents, immediately, and my whole day changes, which I love. So it just gives me a lot of challenges. We get to do just a real variety of types of work and work with different clients, different personalities. There's just so much more to it than the, number crunching, if you will. We really have to get to know people as individuals, learn how to work with everyone, both our internal team members as well as our clients. You just do so many different things on a day-to-day basis that, I find extremely interesting.
Well, I think with all the movies and TV shows that have all of these mysteries involved with them, I've always been fascinated by forensic accounting, because you can really catch somebody with that. But I don't know if you go into that arena at all or not. But I would ask you, so you said you really love what you do. What's been the most satisfying about it?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different things. I think part of it is I've seen in myself a lot of personal growth. Even coming out of school and going into field of accounting, I had no idea how much of the soft skills, sales skills, marketing, things of that nature were involved in in particular in public accounting.